Okay, that's now running. So the video tab, lower brightness to, it says 75. Okay, so let's go to 50, 80 to 70. That's 75. Gamma is at 1. I'll go to the advanced tab. You can see the gamma is set at 1. Lower brightness. Okay, to about 50. Yeah. That's 50. So right now, brightness is at 50, contrast is at 55. U is at 64. White balance is, I had it at manual. Manual, red 3, blue 2. Should I do a white balance? Put both at 4. Okay, let's see. Red's at 4. Blue's at 4. Okay, they're both at 4. Hey, Larry. Lower red a bit. Okay, let's go to 3. That's a 3. May have to lower the brightness. Yep, that's what I was thinking. There's 30. Yeah. Of course, Woody had issues with his camera after he ran it for like 3 hours. So I'm wondering, who knows? Lower contrast to 50. Okay. And I'm recording all of this, so I'll be able to post a YouTube video. Oh, that's 50. That's 50. Brightness 30, contrast 50, U 64, saturation 22, sharpness off, 0. And again, this is a 14-second exposure with the gain set 2 from the left. This is the Xterminator 2. Saturation 27. Let's see. Okay, let's go to saturation. 22. Let's go up to 27. Yeah, saturation 27. Let me check and make sure the scope is aimed through the shutter. Yes, it is. Okay. Lower brightness to 20. Okay. There's 20. Brightness at 20. Like I said, I did not do a precise focus. I had it focused on Venus. Okay, contrast is now at 53. I had it focused on Venus, then I slewed over to Vega, and then I roughly tweaked the focus on Vega. Okay, so contrast is now at 53. And where is this target? Let's see, according to contrast 57, okay, coming up, 57, okay, that's 57. And how high up is this right now? Sky Tools says the dumbbell right now is 32 degrees up and almost due west. Increase saturation to 30. Okay, I'm at 27. Let's go to 30. There's 30. Okay. Rock, should I use any of the filters? Since I'm using a program to grab the screen, should I use any of the filters like deinterlace or in Stefan software? No light pollution filters. I should have said capture control filters that Stefan has shown in his software. No, no filters, no optical filters. I'm talking about the capture control filters in the software. Yeah, I realized that, Connie. No, Rock, I was talking about these filters right here. Yeah, these right here. Okay, let me turn that off. Tweak U. Okay, which way? Up or higher or lower? The U is at 64. Okay, let me go to 60. That's 60. Yeah, the U is now at 60. I never did install my digitizing tablet out here to make it easier to write on the screen. But right now the U is at 60 right here. Well, I have an electric focuser. I'd have to go back to 2 seconds. Okay. Tweak. Advance. Stop. I'm at 2 seconds. 3 seconds right now. I guess I should go to a bright star, right? Gamma at 0.45. Gamma, 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 gamma. Okay, gamma's at 0.5, but a satellite just went through the field. See you later, Rusty. Okay. Software zoom to on. Yep, I see it. Okay, I'm at max zoom. Where's the APC values? They're at 0 and 1. APC, should it be 0, 0 or 0, 1? Okay, so let me try tweaking. I just tweak focus a little bit. I'm zoomed in so much it's really hard to tell. You have an electric micro touch focuser on it. Yeah, I see it. Okay, what about it? It's actually multiple pixels long. That's the problem. I got some mirror flop, as you can see, when I zoom in and out. You can see every time I hit the focus button, it jumps a little bit. I can't manual focus on this one because I have the electric micro touch on it. I can just bump it a little and see what happens. I mean, it's pretty close. Now, the faint star is there. Faint star is right there. I'm going to go back the other way and see what happens. Yes, it was. So I'm going back and see little blips. It could be clouds too, because it's not perfectly clear here. Turn the zoom off. Okay. Which means I have to undo the Epic pen. See, I may not have the exact perfect spacing on that. It zooms off. Well, actually, I had it for 14, so I'm jumping to 14. So let's see what happens. There it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boy, I can't tell if I got light pollution up there or not. Let me go look at my all sky in the closet. There's some thin clouds to the west. Put gamma back to 1. There's 1. Okay. So this is 14 seconds, gamma 1. AGC. Uh-oh. You can't leave it to AGC. You can change the AGC while it's running. I'm going to have to stop the exposure. Then I can go to 1, which then is going to start a countdown. And in the meantime, we can go look at the star vision while it's doing a countdown. It wouldn't let me change it. Oh, you mean with the button on the back of the camera? I was using Stefan's soft. Well, while it's counting down, I'm going to go to the star vision. Whoa, 10 seconds is too much for the star vision. Way too low. Let me go to 5. Yeah, this is a wide field of view. I'm going to a 5 second. That's 5 seconds with the star vision. And I think there you're seeing clouds going through. Okay, Rock. Yeah, I think you see some clouds. Yeah, we don't have the best of conditions tonight. I think we have more than clouds. I think we have thick stuff coming in now. This is a 5 second exposure. Let me go back to this, see what's happened with the other camera. It's still building an image. It's got 50 seconds before I can start a longer exposure. So I'll go back to the, that's why I like running 2 cameras. You can have one running while in images, the other camera's adjusting. I think I have them up here almost as high as I can get it. Let's see. Okay. I just raised the pier a little bit higher. Okay. Well, yeah. So where's the countdown going? 5 seconds for the countdown. And now I can go and engage a 14 second exposure. Okay. Now with the gain set to 1. That's gain set to 1, 14 seconds. Right, if you go to anything but 128x, it won't go through the countdown. Considering what we're looking through, probably not a bad view. What does it look like in the star vision? Yeah, there's still crud going through the area. AGC23. Oh, okay. I can try manually adjusting it, Rock. Let's see. You're watching. I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing the button, but it will not change. So how do you want me to change it to AGC to 3? Use the buttons on the back of the camera? Yeah, I went to 20 seconds because I was at AGC 1. So I went back to 14 seconds. Yeah, software it's blocked. You can't. So you'd have to stop the exposure like that. And then let's go to AGC 3, enter, which then starts the magic countdown again. How you doing, Teresa? So it's doing a new countdown. So meanwhile, while we're watching paint dry, we'll go over and watch the star vision and look at the clouds. This is what we're looking through. So it gives you an idea of how bad the skies really are. The star vision's in 5-second mode. You're seeing the clouds drift through every 5 seconds. How you doing, Michael? We got the star vision up right now in 5-second mode with gain set to mid-level, looking through some nasty thin clouds, while the Xterminator 2 stabilizes after changing the gain. No, I'm not in the trees. I'm in the thin clouds. That's clouds drifting by. Well, I have trees, Connie, but this is not trees. This is, I'm thinking this is, although it could be trees. Maybe it is. I don't know. We have some pine trees to the west, so it's possible. Yeah, the backyard definitely got a haircut. Let me go back to the Xterminator. Here's the Xterminator. The countdown says I have 1.5 minutes to go. Okay. Yeah, definitely got a flat top, that's for sure. Let me see. Man, this is getting low, so maybe it is getting to those big pine trees just to the. I got one of those little small flashlights with a focusing beam. So let's see. Maybe I am in trees. Hard to tell. That could be trees, Rock. I'm not going to lie. Although I would have thought that would have been worse than that. Let's see how the Xterminator is doing. Oh, countdown. Starting a 14-second exposure. Let's see what happens. I cut the countdown 20 seconds short. Let's see. Okay, I'm in 14-second mode, gain set to 3. Yeah, Rock wanted something that was colorful. So we're in a 14-second mode. So Rock, how do you want me to adjust the camera now? I'm in 14-second mode with gain set to 3, and I have the gamma set to 1. Yes, this is the Extreme 2. Look at the description at the top, Exterminator 2 color. So should I lower the brightness any or increase the contrast, Rock? The gain, Rock says you have to leave the gain set to 2 minimum to get the right color balance. Right now I changed the gain to 3. Exposure to 8 seconds. Okay. Coming up, 8 seconds, starting a countdown. This is 8 seconds. 8 seconds, there it is. Gamma 1. Exposure is 8 seconds, and the gain is set to 3. There's another Michael in the building. Oh, okay. Hi, Michael and Jay. Yes, they are. This one, let me see if I can get my Epic pen out. This one has a bluish green, light bluish green center. But yeah, this is 8 seconds, gain 3. The sharpness was off. Sharpness is set to 0. Do you want it higher or lower? Well, I can't go lower. It's 0. It's 0. Okay, let's see. They look low, Rock. Okay, APCs were like low. Should I lower the brightness, increase the contrast? Config on the software. Config. Okay, what about config on the software? That's it. Config tab is showing right now, Rock. Disable the what? Safety lock timer? Oh. Disable. I don't see that. Oh, tooltips. Disable tooltips. Yep. Okay, they're off. Okay. Tooltips is off. It's off. Now what? Lower the brightness or lower brightness to 10. Okay, that's what I figured. 9, 12, 9, 11. That's 11. I can't. 10. I can't get to 10. 9, 8, 11. There's 11. Saturation to 25. 25 saturation. I can't get brightness to 10. 9 or 11. Okay. Well, yeah, it's getting lower. Right now, according to Sky Tools, it's now 26 degrees up. Can I do that without killing the damn AGC gain is set to 3. Three, right there. Yes, that will kill it again. It'll have to go back to a new countdown. So you can't click on it while it's, so you can stop that. I can go to 2. And now it's going to do its magic countdown. So while we're doing that, we'll do some elevated music in between. Here's the Star Vision in 5-second mode. So right now the Star Vision is counting down while we're looking at, I mean the Xterminator is counting down while we're looking at the Star Vision. Let me make sure this dome, you can, oh yeah, you can definitely see clouds going through the field. We were looking through them earlier. They were worse earlier. Yeah, you can still see them. Yeah. So we have less than ideal conditions tonight. But considering what it's been for the last week, right. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, considering the weather we've been having for the last month, it seems like. Oh yeah, it's terrible. I'm trying to think of anything else we could look at that's, but yeah. Let me see, where's the countdown for the Xterminator? Still has a minute to go. We could go to M15. I mean, Rock was looking for something with color. Okay, let's go to M15. Okay. Well, okay, interactive atlas.
Telescopes zooming to targets.
Not that far, it's not that high either.
Telescopes zoom complete.
That's M15 through the, well, I'd prefer not to, but you take what you got. There's M15 in 2 seconds. Let me try moving it down a little bit. Let's see, which way is down? That's not down. Down is always the other direction. Okay. So what should I start at? Let's, oh God, start 8 seconds. What the heck? That's 8. I'll start an 8-second countdown. Yeah, I've seen the pictures from your house, Rock. It's not. I think 8 seconds is way too much for this. Let me go to 5. Okay, gamma at 4.5 coming up. There's gamma 4.5. And let's go to 4 seconds. Okay. And then we'll probably have to tweak brightness. Right now, 4-second exposure, gamma at 4.5. So should I increase the brightness a little? Lower the contrast to 42. It's 42. Yeah, I agree. Where was that? Was at 50? Oh, brightness to 50. Whoa. That's brightness 51. Contrast now is at 54. Gamma to 1, gamma to 1. That's gamma 1. Well, yeah, and what I haven't had a chance to really play with is that new Optec focal reducer, so I may not be at the optimum spacing. I may have to play with that some more. This is the first time using all of this. New camera, new focal reducer. Again, this is 4 seconds. Gamma's back at 4.5. Brightness is at 51, contrast at 54. Okay, let me lower it to 40. There's 40. Contrast is 54. U is at 60. Saturation 25, and sharpness to 0. Put sharpness to 2. All right, there's sharpness 2. Okay. Oh man, it's getting cold here. It's 49. Yep. Actually, I have my thermal underwear on underneath. And just one little sweatshirt on top of that, so not much. Didn't plug in the heater yet. That's coming up soon. Okay, let's see. Sharpness to, oh, that's 4. Let's see. There's 3. Sharpness 3. Well, if it doesn't crash and burn, I'll have a nice video to post to YouTube later. Okay, let me go back to sharpness 2. Rock, I was asking you before about this de-interlace, video interlace. Since I'm using split cam, I could broadcast the image, can't I? If you wanted to try the de-interlace with Stefan software. I just clicked the de-interlace capture control option in Stefan's software. Right here, this feature here. So I'm going to unclick it now and see what it does. And I'm going to click it again. I kind of like it with it unclicked. Yeah, the whole image. Yes, it does, Rock. Yeah, I like the VRC10. The only reason I went to the C11 is that I can go to F2 with it if I want. Yes, it is. And here's the view through a 6-inch at f1.9. Yeah, that's the Star Vision image right there. In comparison, this is the Xterminator 2 image. Well, you're talking about a 6-inch scope running at an 11-inch focal length effective versus an 11-inch scope running at a 33-inch focal length, 3 times the focal length. No, there's no amp club. I'm at what exposure? I'm at a short exposure though. Right now I'm only at 4 seconds. Wonder if I can try another target. Let's see. No, I did not. I had to switch to the left, so the amp glow reduction is still in the normal off position. I'm at maximum gain. I can try flipping the switch and seeing what it does if you want. Should I try going to like NGC 891, a Galaxy or something? Rock, would you like me to go to 891?
Telescopes looming to target.
It's gonna do a meridian flip, but right.
Telescopes view complete.
We go a full 360 just about to get to it. I think that'll do it. Okay, let's see. Let me see what happens. Go to it with a wider field of view. See where it fell in the field of view. I'm going with the wide field in the 6-inch. Well, that's too long of an exposure for the skies tonight. May have clouds over there. I've totally missed NGC 891. Is that possible? Where did I go? I went to 891.
Telescopes looming to target.
It says it's on 891, but I don't see it.
Telescopes view complete.
Boy, did I miss the target. Uh-oh. That's not good. Son of a gun. Should have stayed where I was, folks. I'm going to